I got wet socks. Hi, and hello, H-Cuties. Everybody ready for the weekend? Huh? One day away now. This is your boy, Money Flippin' Matt Richards, your East Coast host, who's bringing it the most. Crazy, but the H community. Man, all right. And that's why every game of HQ empowers you to feel yourself getting smarter as you play. You feel it, okay? You feel your brain muscles growing as you progress to the end of the game. Then you realize there's no such thing as brain muscles and I'm just making stuff up. But the other great thing is we build up your bread as well as your head. Everybody making it to the end of the game and conquering question 12 earns their share of the $5,000 prize pot. Will you make out like a pro or score mighty low? That's all up to you, babies. The other great thing, is that. Since we got your attention, I want to tell you about our favorite charity of the moment, the Jacobs and Cushman San Diego Food Bank, feeding and healing Southern California. All right. Since 1977, the bank and its North County Food Bank chapter have become the leading hunger relief organization in San Diego. Not just feeding the poor, but educating the public about hunger-related issues. Last year, they put 32 million pounds of food into hungry stomachs because they can turn a $1 donation into 5 meals, which means HQ's $5,000 donation will become 25,000 badly needed meals. So how about that? Here's what their president, Jim, has to say about it. Take it away, Jim!
Hi, it's Jim from the San Diego Food Bank. No one could have seen the COVID-19 crisis coming. Before the crisis, the San Diego Food Bank was feeding about 350,000 people. That number quickly spiked to nearly 600,000 people in need in our community. We're working hard, we're rising to the occasion, and we're feeding a lot of people every single month. But obviously, we can't do this work alone. This is your opportunity to be part of the solution. Go to SanDiegoFoodBank.org. We can take $1 and leverage that into 5 meals. So tonight, good luck in the game. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you so much, Jim. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little mustache envy right now. Wish mine could get there. We take a poll. Y'all want to see me grow a Jim stash? That is dope. That's very dope. But thank you, Jim, for everything you're doing. You guys can check them out at SanDiegoFoodBank.org because it's donations that keep them able to do all this. All right? So hit them up, hook them up. Now, question 1 is coming right up. But if you haven't updated your HQ app, it's okay. But do it after the game, okay? And then tomorrow, you can keep playing after you're eliminated. It's a new feature just for you, babies. Yeah. I'm excited about that. Yes, we're debuting rewards mode, okay? Where even if you're out, you still get to play for coins, erasers, and even extra lives. No one wants to miss out on that. So remember to update. You got to do it. All right, y'all ready to head out onto the dance floor? Huh? Start popping and locking. Popping the questions and locking in the answers because it's about that time again. So focus your attention like you always do. Silence anything. It might be a distraction. The TV, the computer, family members. Okay, don't silence them. Stay alert. Use a little common sense. Don't let the questions intimidate you. There's nothing to it but to HQ it with question number 1. Let's go. Which of these is a classic video game? Raisin Traders, Space Invaders, or Basin Drainers? Looking for a classic video game at question number 1. What is it going to be? All right now. I'm sure all 3 of these would be absolutely thrilling, but only 1978's Space Invaders is our answer. 64,147 got it right. Good job. Out of sight. All right, Space Invaders was a smash hit right away, but a rumor that it gave Japan a coin shortage is apparently not true. Now every time I hear the word rumor, I think of Umbrella Academy. It's so good. Question number 2, let's go. Which is a term for changing voting area borders to secure districts in an election? Ben and Jerrying, Massachusetts Governor Elbridge Gerry, who place to be. Let's go. The decimal number system is based on the number equal to what? Eggs in a dozen, fingers on two hands, or wheels on a car? Fingers on two hands. Lots of ancient cultures now on. 47 players just got it right. You know something? Because at least two of those fingers you use to tap HQ. Oh, yeah. Guess what? It's question 4. And tonight's another question from our friends at Ozzy. Diving into the strange and the surreal, the whimsical and the wacky on this crazy, crazy, crazy planet. Let's see what they've got tonight. Weird Wild World! Presented by Ozzy. It's probably going to be difficult. Here we go. Who was the original owner of Tetris? Atari, Harvard University, or the USSR? Who's it going to be? Y'all ready for this? Okay. I have a guess, but we better let Ozzy give us the answer here. Check it!
These following blocks made Tetris one of the most iconic video games of all time. But did you know that rights to the game first belonged to the Soviet government? The game was invented in 1984 by a Russian computing researcher named Alexei Pajitnov, but intellectual property didn't really exist in the Soviet Union at that time. And it wasn't until 1996 that he was finally able to reclaim legal rights for his creation.
All right, the USSR it is. So much thanks to Ozzy for providing that question. And if you haven't already, make sure you go to ozzy.com/HQ-free-life. That way you can get, what else? An HQ free life. 33,701 players got it right. It was a little tricky, but not too savage. Imagine if the government owned HQ. That'd be weird. It's gonna be the best trivia game you've ever played. Seriously, nobody better at trivia than me. Question number 5. Here we go for the children. The mushrooms known as black diamonds were traditionally hunted by what animals? Cats, goats, or pigs? Lucky dear. Black diamonds. All right, would it help if we just called them truffles? Huh? Then it might be easier to connect them to the pigs that know just where to find them. Oink, oink, baby. Pigs. Yeah. Apparently the right kind of pig doesn't even need to be trained to find truffles. You just... eat it, because nom nom nom. 34,977, you got it right. Good job. Woo! Let's go to work. Question number 6, and it goes a little something like this. Which of these is not filled with nitrogen as an industry practice? Airplane tires, golf balls, or potato chip bags? You got this. I believe in you, baby. Time's up! Nitrogen has many uses in this world, but it's not a big purchase for the golf ball industry. If you pick golf balls, you knew something. There you go. 27,515 players just nailed it at Q6. Airplane tires handle temperature and pressure changes better when they're full of nitrogen, and the chips don't go stale like they do in air, so they puff them up with a little yay. And this whole time, I thought we was getting less chips and more air. Turns out, ain't even no air. Look at that. There's less chips and more nitrogen. Crazy! Question number 7. Here we go. In traditional karate training, what color belt is awarded right before black? Blue, brown, or red? Kia! I was asking Russ earlier if it was too late for me as a 30-year-old man to start karate. He was like, yeah, nah. We'll do a poll, another poll for that. In traditional karate training, you'll see a little variation between modern karate, obviously, but historically, they make you work your way past brown to reach black. Yeah. 25,916. After the black belt, many schools start adding little stripes to the, so they can keep selling you more lessons. I learned from my sensei when I was a little kid in karate that you start out with a white belt, and then as you train and the sweat drips down, it dirties the belt. And that's like, the more you train, it's a black belt. It's so filthy because you just put in work. And I was like, that's nasty. That's what that is. Gross. Question number 8. Hope you're feeling great. There he is. I was waiting for him to pop up. Hello, Nate. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Here we go. This one is about cereal. Which flavor is in currently sold boxes of Trix cereal? Apple, strawberry, or watermelon? Silly rabbit. All right, back in the 50s, there was just orange, lemon, and cherry. Then modern life came, finessing the flavor blend with new stuff like grape, berry, and watermelon. Catch it? He's just fantasizing. The lemony lemons and wildberry blues. Get out of here. Question number. Meanwhile, Squidward is supposed to have several hearts. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. Question number 10. The way Disney park employees are trained to point resembles which letter in American Sign Language? H, D, or L? And if you're going out to the park, be careful. If you're going out anywhere, be careful. Still a virus out there. All right, if you ask a Disney cast member where the restroom is, you might just get a quick lesson in the letter H. Yeah, that's because the letter H is the answer. 10,813 players got it right. Some cultures find pointing with one finger a little offensive, so the mouse teaches a two-fingered point. Look at that. Just to avoid making park goers angry. Cool. Question number 11's over there. Is this, right? Yeah. Question number 11. All dogs go to heaven. Here we go. Which is not one of the theories behind the name of Nome, Alaska? Mapping error, Norwegian term, or purchase from Russia? Nome, Alaska. Alrighty then, here we go. One of the theories involves a Norwegian immigrant founding the town, but while a holdover from Russian ownership would make more sense, it's not the case for Nome. Purchase from Russia is the answer. Oh my gosh, that's the first savage question of the game. Woo! 4,082 players got it right. On your way. Very few savages this week. I know I was saying the same thing. It's like they're getting smarter, man. All that is, I don't know if it's the daily game or when we're not here, y'all just be, reading, watching documentaries, binging facts. But good job. Quarantine done made everybody smarter. HQ gods, if you hear me, please crank up the difficulty. I beseech you. That was me pleading to the HQ gods. Question 12. Final question of the game. Here we go. Q12. Which of these famous paintings was painted on... D'Artagnan! Okay, perhaps you know La Gioconda by another name. Mona Lisa wasn't a... Here's the three musicians. Oh my gosh, that's another savage question. I asked the trivia gods and they were like, boom, in your face. Savage! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good job, babies. Good job indeed. So proud of you.